Hey there guys, it's Josh. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode we got through the wasteland, the haunted wasteland, and got into the spirit temple, but we couldn't do anything, and Sheik taught us a new song, The Rickham of Spirit, so we can come back as a child, because this is what we need to do. We need to go to one part of the dungeon as a child and another part as an adult. I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? Just see the temple, looking for sages, nothing. Well, not doing anything. If you're gonna ask, I don't want to get in trouble. You had nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? I hate Ganondorf. Uh-huh. You've got guts. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Noburu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists of only women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Josh? What a kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? That treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you, and if you try to equip them, I want you to bring a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the spirit temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Yeah, sure. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. Alrighty. Oh dear. So this is why I love the Spirit Temple so much. It's the Shadow Temple kind of did it where you had to go inside the well as a child and the actual dungeon was an adult. But in this dungeon, the whole temple is you as a child. Like half the actual temple is adult and half of it is child. And that's why I really like it. You do want to be careful with this dungeon as well. There is a lot of fire hazards, so I would recommend equipping the Hylian shield, so your Deku shield doesn't get burnt. I do like always having the Deku shield on, but in this instance, it's not very. Oh dear, it's not very. Oh dear, it's not very smart. There we go. Okay, I guess that does nothing. I don't even know what the point of that was. Oh, okay, I guess I didn't see you. Drop a bomb, and if you have the shield up, you will not get hit by any of the damage that's about to ensue. If he tries to hit you, you know, it ain't doing anything, because you have your shield up, or down. I don't know how you want to see it. You don't want to go through that door, you want to go through this door. That door, you can't do anything. Oh, dear. You are a Stalfos as a child. This ought to be fun, but if I can finagle you to... Oh, come on. Oh, will you not? Oh, you won't. Oh, that bums me out. I thought he could at least walk off the edge. Jeez. I don't have... You know, the same strategy goes for if you're beating him as a child. Just block his attacks when he... Oh, he can! Yeah, boy! This big thing... Okay, I guess you have to have your boom... No. You just turn off the fire. When he has no fire, then you can shoot him. I'm gonna have to have the boomerang anyway. Because what you have to do is you need to aim it a little bit at an angle so it'll turn around and knock the bridge down. In that chest, if you got your Deku shield burnt, it'll contain another Deku shield. But if you don't, it'll just have 5 rupees. This is why it had Din's Fire equipped. There'll be this bad guy right here, an Anubis. If you... Oh dear, another fire hazard. If you have him stand over there, he'll mirror your every move. If you go this way, he'll go that way. If you go to that platform over there, he'll go to that platform. The trick is to go all the way over to there, he'll walk there, and you can turn on the switch to activate the flames. But if you just used Inspire, you can just kill him immediately. The only way to kill this guy is with fire. You can try to shoot him, slash him, he'll just keep coming back. That's just an easier, faster way to kill him. And you gotta watch out, because now you're gonna have wall masters again. Like I said, just do it immediately now, get it over with, so you don't have to worry about it later. And because you're a child, everything takes longer to kill. This area, you want to collect all the silver rupees that you can. There's another gold spatula. Yes, you can. These are on the opposite side of the wall. You can still kill them. I don't think you can collect the gold spatula token. No, not yet. So there's another silver rupee. Like I always said, they do count towards your total. Because these keys are on the opposite side, they're not going to be able to do anything. When you get all the silver rupees, then the way will be unlocked, and you can kill the other keys. But you want to light the torches, so... Oh, come on now. Oh, no. Light the torches so that chest comes up. The reason I wanted you to go through the left door instead of the right is because you can that door leads you to this room. But you can't get to this other side until you go to the other side. You can just light the torches. And it just makes it a lot faster. There's no reason to go to that side. But now that you have the chest, you can go through this little small hole. Jeez! Never struggled that much just getting through a tiny hole. Oh, that's cool. It's backing up. You can destroy the boxes for some extra loot. Stock up on stuff like Deku nuts, because I need those for sure. I haven't used them in a while. In fact, let's equip them. I haven't used them in a while. There's probably a reason for that. You want to be careful of the wall skulltulas, or skull waltulas. These guys, it's either skull waltulas or wall skulltulas. It's something, or it's waltulas. I don't know. There's another gold scutula right there. Just use your slingshot and boomerang. You want to be careful here as well. Kill the bad guys and shoot the crystal switch, and a chest will pop out with a new item. Yep. Deku nuts for the win. Easy peasy. No, but that chest will spawn a new item we've never gotten before that we could have gotten earlier, but there's no reason to get it until now. The 5 rupees, because that's totally what I meant. Okay, now I'm kind of at a loss here. Because unless... Oh, okay, I was like, I'm missing something here. I know I am. What are you gonna do? You just get blinded. It's just so easy. When you defeat the 2 Skulltulas, or all 4 in the Lizalfos. Okay, come on. Oh, it's right here. Dear goodness. This is the item I was talking about. Bomb shoes. It's basically bombs that travel. As you can see, that hole in the wall is not going to be blowing up with regular bombs. So you want to throw a bomb shoe on the ground and it'll just keep going. The light will hit the sun switch and it'll light it up. That gives you a cue because you're going to have to do that like a couple times in this dungeon. Now, this is what I consider the main hub room. You're going to be here a couple of times throughout the entire game. Pretty sure, yep. What I'd recommend doing, well, not recommend, you kind of have to do this at least. This one will not come alive. You want to push it off and onto that switch, because the blue one will not hold itself down, and it'll unlock the door right above you. But what I recommend doing now, is so you don't have to do this a little later, is might as well light up these torches to get the dungeon map. Because you can get the map as a child, and the compass as an adult. As far as I'm aware, the compass is the adult. I have a lot to say about this dungeon. This dungeon is... It's oh, I love it so much. I was looking forward to this dungeon the whole game. I'm surprised we've gotten so far. There's the dungeon map. Now, this is really cool. I like the aesthetic so much. Look at this. It's just... I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm looking at specifically. There's probably like some sort of background to it, but I've always liked it. I liked the music, I liked the atmosphere. Just the new types of enemies that introduced, like the Anubis, I thought was cool, that I only destroyed by fire and that it mirrors your every move, even though there's a way to cheese it. You know, the scribblings on the wall. The fact that you have to be a child and an adult to complete this dungeon. That's always been cool. I've always liked that. We're almost done with the child section in reality, though. This is the second to last part. What you're going to want to do is you want to have Deku Sticks on standby because you're going to need them. You want to collect all the silver rupees so you can progress. I think that lights that golden torch up, is collecting all the silver rupees. But, as you can see, there's a sun switch on the block, so you have to pull these blocks out to be able to move the block, the sun block, over to the light spot. But at the same time, to get this silver rupee, you have to move the blocks, so easy peasy. Okay, whatever. Ah, cool beans. And silver rupees, as I've said time and time again, they do count towards your money. Regardless if you're full or not, it really doesn't matter. I have so little rupees because I blew all my money on magic beans. Because I'm a druggie. And as you saw in the beginning, before I even entered the dungeon, I planted a magic bean right in front of the... There's a Beamos trying to shoot me, and oh dear. Right in front of the dungeon, because when you become an adult, that's how you get the last piece of heart. The last one, I know, my goodness. But there's the switch. The door will open. However, you don't want to go through the door just yet, because on the other side will be a locked door with a small key. So you just waste your time and you have to redo the silver rupee puzzle again. I always recommend just killing the Beamos, make your life a little easier so you don't have to worry about avoiding them. I was about to say careful because their heads explode, but as I was about to say the C and careful, I got exploded. There we go, all the silver rupees lights up that torch. Now with this, as I say, you have to have Deku Sticks on standby or replace them with bombs. I recommend being quick with this. Learn where all the torches are at. And then you want to make a mad dash, because these torches, I feel like they don't stay lit as long. As I'm, like, getting hit left and right, I feel like I missed a torch. Oh, did I miss a torch? Or did that one just... Yeah. Yeah, see, they don't stay lit that long. There's only 3, right? Yeah. So, see, they don't stay lit that long, so you gotta plan your route. I've never had to do this twice in a long time, but I'm at the same time talking and recording at the same time. Alright, now come on. Contrary to popular belief, rolling will not make it so the fire is put out. Now the chest is spawned, which should contain the small key to get through the last door, because like I said, we're almost done with the child part of it. Found a small key. Now we can go through the door. And I think right there, there's another gold Scutula, if you wanted to get it. Yeah, this is the... get this, you fight a mini-boss as a child. This is the Iron Knuckle. As a child, he will do, a child or adult, he will do 4 whole hearts of damage. His axe is so strong, it'll break these pillars. Woo! If you're confident, you can do a jump attack, then backflip to do the most amount of damage. But really, you're not even attacking him. You're attacking... Oh, dear. You're attacking his armor to try to get the armor off. And it takes a good chunk of attacks. This guy can be difficult when you're doing a 3-heart run, or at least tense. There we go. When his armor is off, he's a lot easier because he staggers now. You just gotta keep attacking him before he attacks you, and you're fine. Easy peasy. But if you're doing a 3-heart run in this game, this guy could be a nightmare or stressful because he does 4 hearts of damage and you only have 3 hearts. So 1 hit and you're dead. There we go, we just made it outside. Hey, what's up, Josh? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Josh, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here is my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. I will continue to watch you. Hoot. And that is the last time we will see Kibora Gabora as he goes through the Colossus. And this is the dungeon item. This is the silver gauntlets that Nabooru wanted. We found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms, the power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid, plus you promised to give them to Nabooru. You should keep your word.